How do you know if you have a rare wheat penny? In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know to make sure you aren't missing any rare wheat penny worth potentially thousands of dollars. Welcome back to Old Money Prices. If this is your first time here and you want to learn more about rare coins and paper money, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Let's jump right into the video. Up first, we have a 1950 1 cent Lincoln Head penny graded by Pcgs, a mint state 67 plus. So the first thing you want to look out for here is the date and the mint mark. The mint mark is located underneath the date, and the D stands for the Denver Mint, where this coin was minted. Next, you want to be looking at the grade. The grade is a very high grade. The highest grade we can get in grading is 70, and this is only a few points away from that grade. Also, it has a plus designation. The plus means it's really nice for the grade. Lastly, it has the red designation. The red is the overall color and luster of the coin. This has a red appearance to it, and collectors love collecting coins that have nice shiny appearances. And all these things combined made this coin sell for $2,465. Here we have a 1944 1 cent wheat Lincoln Head penny graded as genuine by NGC. So this one had a lot of damage, but that's not going to take away from the fact that it sold for a lot of money. Typically, coins from 1944 are not struck on a zinc coated steel planchet like this one. They're going to look like normal pennies. So if you have a penny that's from 1944 and it looks silver like this, you could have something that's incredibly valuable. So please do not throw away or put to the side any coins that look like this, because even if they're damaged, they can be worth a lot of money, guys. This coin sold for $6,325, so make sure, please do not sell your coin to a local pawn shop. Make sure you're selling it to someone who is reputable and will give you the most money for your coin, because really the last thing you want to do is find one of these coins and not get paid the money that you deserve for the coin. So find someone that's reputable and they will tell you how much your coin is worth and tell you how to proceed selling your coin. Up next, we have a 1911 D 1 cent Lincoln Head wheat penny graded by PCGS, a mint state 66 red with the Cac sticker. So first thing you want to see is the mint mark that is below the date. The mint mark really doesn't matter because some minted coins less than others, and typically lower mintages means higher value of the coin. So this was minted at the Denver Mint. That is what the D stands for. Also, this coin graded very highly by PCGS as a mint state 66, and it has the red color to it. Those things alone will increase the value a lot. And lastly, the cherry on top is that Cac sticker. So Cac is another third-party company that you will send your graded coin to, and they will look at the coin inside the graded holder and say, hey, this coin looks really nice for the grade. We're going to put our designation on it and say that it is really nice. And the Cac sticker alone will increase the value of the coin hundreds or thousands, and in some instances the Cac sticker alone will increase the value of the coin tens of thousands of dollars, which is crazy. Because this 1911 D 1 cent coin has all of these great things going for it, this coin sold for $8,222. Here we have a 1914 D 1 cent Lincoln Head penny graded by PCGS, a mint state 65. Now immediately you'll see that there are some black dots on the front of this coin. Don't worry, because this type of appearance is not that detrimental to the value of the coin. This is a tougher date to find, especially in this high of a grade. So the 1914 D standing for Denver, the mint run wasn't that high. It was only 1.19 million pieces, which in pennies is really not that much. The 1914 D is relatively a sleeper coin. Not many people know what to look out for when they're looking for pennies. And because this one graded so highly by PCGS as a 65 and it has that red grade, this coin, guys, this coin sold for so much. This coin sold for $16,800. So keep an eye out for the 1914 D Lincoln Head penny. Here we have a 1913 1 cent wheat Lincoln Head penny graded by PCGS, a mint state 67 red. Now look at this coin. When you're just looking at it, it just has a beautiful lustrous shine to it. It almost looks like it came right from the mint. So this one likely went straight from the mint into someone's collection, because this coin looks incredibly nice for its date of 1913. If you don't see see a mint mark anywhere around the date on the front of the coin, that means the coin is from the Philadelphia Mint. The main reason this coin brought so much money is the fact that it graded so highly. But even if you have a 1913 penny and then it's in a lower graded condition, it's still going to bring a good amount of money in the marketplace. So because this one graded only a few points away from that 70 grade, this coin sold for $25,300. That's right, $25,300 for this 1 cent Lincoln Head penny. Up next, we have a 1925 D, D standing for the Denver Mint, which you can see there underneath the date. That's very important. Pcgs 1 cent Lincoln Head coin graded as a mint state 65 red. Now, first of all, the date is very important. It's hard to find this 1925 D for Denver in this high of a grade. Combine that with the fact it graded as a mint state 65 and it has the red designations. Sometimes these coins will come with a red, red brown, or a brown designation. Depending on what the collectors are looking for at the time and what they need for their collection, it really depends on what the value will bring for the coin. Because this one graded so highly and it's a tough date to find in this high of a grade, this coin sold for $31,200. But please, even if you have this coin in a lower condition, it's still going to bring good money. You can tell that on the front of the coin there are some nicks and gashes. That's completely fine and normal for the grade of this coin. And then lastly, when you go about selling your coin, make sure you find a reputable person to give you the value of your coin. That's very important. Here we have a 1922 1 cent Lincoln Head penny, no D, strong reverse, graded by PCGS a mint state 63. Now when you first look at this coin, you may be thinking it's damaged, it looks bad, and that's true to an extent, but that does not take away the overall value of the coin here. This is one of my favorite pennies to collect. I would say I don't own this one because it's tougher to find, but the biggest thing you want to look out for on the 1922 Lincoln Head pennies is the fact that it has no D. The no D means that there is no D mint mark on the coin. Typically that's going to be around the date on the front of the coin. That mint error, the no D, is going to increase the value of the coin significantly, even if the coin doesn't look very good like this one. So because this one does not have that D mint mark and it's from 1922 and it graded as a mint state grade of 73, this coin sold for $48,000. So if you have a 1922 coin, see if it's missing that D mint mark on the front near the date. Here we have a 1916 D 1 cent Lincoln Head penny graded by PCGS, a mint state 67 red. Goes without saying that this coin looks like it came straight from the mint, and it's crazy that something that's this old, over 100 years old, is still in this grade of condition. But as I keep saying, even in low grades, these coins are still going to bring good money because of the rarity of the date and the mint mark. So this one was graded at a 67, which is incredibly high by PCGS. So you want to look out for the 1916D in a high grade because this one sold for $58,750. Hit that subscribe button, it really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. Stay tuned for more and I'll see you in the next video.